Let's now turn our attention to the Russian-Ukraine war. Russia has revealed plans to introduce electronic military draft papers. The new draft regime is expected to close numerous loopholes and give Russia the organizational infrastructure to carry out a much more thorough and wider mobilization campaign. Now, under the new proposals, summons will be sent electronically to a potential draftee's personal account on the main government portal. They would be considered delivered as soon as the message is delivered electronically. Now, similarly, citizens who fail to show up at the military enlistment office will be automatically banned from traveling abroad and face a raft of other restrictions to complicate their lives inside Russia. There is more on this in this report.
As the Russia-Ukraine war forges on, Russia has revealed new plans in an effort to make it harder for men to avoid being called up to fight in Ukraine. Chairman of the Defense Committee, Andrei Katapolov, said the new rules would apply not only to young conscripts, but all men liable for military service. The move is part of a wider push by Moscow to perfect the system it has used to bolster its military forces in Ukraine, though government officials say there are currently no plans to compel more men to fight there. But some politicians complained the changes were rushed through without giving them enough time for the scrutiny. The changes still need to be approved by the upper house, which is also expected to vote in its favor by large margin and by President Vladimir Putin before they take effect. Both steps are expected in the coming days. Russia says it mobilized about 300,000 men last year to help it prosecute what it calls its special military operation in Ukraine, but is now focused on trying to recruit professional volunteer soldiers. Meanwhile, the highly classified leaked Pentagon documents posted to social media offer various U.S. viewpoints about the state of war in Ukraine. The documents, which appear to date from February and March, detail many of the Ukraine's perceived military shortfalls as Kyiv prepares for a spring counteroffensive against Russia. Several of the classified documents warn that Ukraine's medium-range air defenses to protect frontline troops will be completely reduced by May the 23rd. The documents also underscore lingering problems with Russia's own military offensive, predicting that the result will be a stalemate between the two sides of the foreseeable future.